We don't need anybody. We're the strongest nation in the world. We have the strongest military by far in the world. We don't need them. But it's interesting. I'm almost doing it in some cases, not because we need them, but because I want to find out how they react. Because I've been saying for years that if we ever did need them, they won't be there. Not all of them, but they won't be there. I was very surprised with the United Kingdom, because the United Kingdom, 2 weeks ago, I said, why don't you send some ships over? And he really didn't want to do it. I said, you don't want to do it. We've been with you. You're our oldest ally. And we spend a lot of money on, NATO and all of these things to protect you. I mean, we're protecting them. We're working with them on Ukraine. Ukraine's thousands of miles away, separated by a vast ocean. We don't have to do that, but we did it. Well, Biden did it. I mean, I have to be honest with you. Biden got taken to the cleaners. But we worked with them in Ukraine. We don't need to work with them in Ukraine. And then they tell us that we have a mine chip around, and they don't want to do it. I think it's terrible. No, I was very surprised. I told him, we requested 2 aircraft carriers, which they had, and he didn't really want to do it. And then right after the war essentially ended, meaning they were obliterated, he said, I would like to send the aircraft carriers. I said, I don't need them after the war has ended and won. I need it before the war. So I was very upset not upset, I was not happy with the UK. I think they'll be involved, yeah, maybe. But they should be involved enthusiastically. We've been protecting these countries for years with NATO, because NATO is us. You can ask Putin. Putin fears us. He doesn't fear. He has no fear of Europe whatsoever. He fears the United States of America and the military that was built by me in the first term.
So tracking some comments made that NATO troops stayed a little off the front lines in Afghanistan and that the US has never necessarily needed us. Well, it's a real shame to hear that. The only time NATO has ever enacted Article 5 was after the 9/11 terrorist attacks, when the United States and the world rallied to the support of the US. Our agencies, our forces, our politicians, we all stood together, shoulder to shoulder, and responded. On Afghanistan, frankly, this is utterly ridiculous. Many courageous and honourable service personnel from many nations fought on the front line. Many fought way beyond it. I'd served 5 tours in Afghanistan. Many alongside my American colleagues. We shed blood, sweat and tears together. And not everybody came home. These are bonds, I think, forged in fire, protecting US or shared interests, but actually protecting democracy overall. And I'd suggest whoever believes these comments, come have a whiskey with me, my colleagues, their families, and importantly, the families of those that have made the ultimate sacrifice for both of our nations. It's also worth reminding everyone here in World War II, more British troops landed on D-Day than any other nation. It was an allied response, and united we conquer. Now, some advice for anyone who may be listening. There are 2 great sayings worth remembering. Number 1, there is only one worse thing than working with allies. That is working without them. And when you do, always remember, never above, never below, always side by side.
Well, the message is not to war, not to illegal war. This illegal war in Iraq and Iran, it was in Iraq 23 years ago, now it's Iran. It's the same liars, it's the same manipulative people. George Bush back then, today's Trump, Netanyahu. It's about getting the richest more rich, getting more power, erasing other cultures in order to get more land, and creating a chaos in worldwide that we are suffering somehow, and we will suffer even more. When I said Free Palestine in the room, in that theater, the room broke in a round of applause. You can be part of the community of filmmaking and also be a citizen. And it's okay. One thing should be okay with the other.
Trump's biggest mistake is thinking MAGA would never turn on him. The fractures in MAGA, baby, they're piling up like bad credit. Now, Marjorie Taylor Greene, yes, the queen of conspiracy couture, is mad at Donald Trump. Why? Because he's sending weapons to NATO. Yeah, this is the same Trump that told them during the campaign he was pulling out of all foreign conflicts. The same person who said that Ukraine is corrupt and we shouldn't be involved. See, Marjorie believed him. A lot of MAGA folks did. They took Trump's word like gospel, even though he was lying like a rug. Now he's doing the exact opposite, and Marjorie's making clear she's not willing to trash her little raggedy rep because he's trying to flip the script on them. I'm telling you, Trump is miscalculating. This guy has gotten cocky because he's gotten so used to doing anything and saying anything, and his base eating it up with a spoon. But this time, nah. The cracks are showing this time. And once people like Marjorie Taylor Greene start stepping back, that's not a fracture. That's a damn fault line.
Breaking news, everyone. Nate has reportedly rejected demands made by former U.S. President Donald Trump. And the reaction from Americans is already causing heated debates across social media and political circles. But what exactly did Trump demand? Why did North Atlantic Treaty Organization refuse? And how are Americans reacting to this major development? In this video, we'll break everything down in simple terms and also look at what this could mean for the future of the alliance and global politics. Stay tuned, because this story is getting serious. Reports suggest that Donald Trump had strong demands regarding how North Atlantic Treaty Organization members should handle defense spending and military commitments. Drop your opinion in the comment section below. And if you enjoy news breakdowns, global gist, and trending political updates, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thank you all for watching News